Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three of the youngest, hottest stars in the game today. We have Devin the Dream Haney, the lightweight, undisputed, undefeated world champion. Then we have Gervonta Tank Davis, that killer, that gorilla out of Baltimore, the three division, and also undisputed. And Devin and Tank should be on everybody's pound for pound list. Then we have Pitbull Cruz, one of the hottest young stars in the game, making his name. He fights tonight on the Andy Ruiz and the Luis Ortiz undercard. But Pitbull Cruz came out and let everybody know that Devin Haney is boring and that Gervonta Davis is the man to beat at the lightweight division, even though Devin Haney is the undisputed lightweight world champion, and a lot of people is pissed off at that. Now, Pitbull Cruz came out, and he also said Devin and Tank need to fight and get off Twitter, but he said that Devin Haney is boring, man. He's boring, and that he want to fight Tank, and if he defeat Tank, he will be a world champion by capturing the regular WBA world title. And Isaac Pitbull Cruz is 100% correct when him saying he will be a world champion if he defeat Gervonta Tank Davis. And by him saying Devin Haney is boring, that's his preference. He's a fighter. If that's what he think about Devin, that's what he thinks about Devin. Nobody can be pissed off at Pitbull Cruz for saying that. And it ain't like Pitbull Cruz won't fight Devin the Dream Haney, because he'll fight everybody. But we all know Gervonta Tank Davis is that guy. Come on, man. Let's be real. We know Tank and Pitbull, they went into that ring. They got at it went at one another. We know Tank came out on top, right? Some people feel like Pitbull beat Tank, but I thought Tank won the fight, right? But Tank came out on top. But that's not the most interesting thing. Gervonta Tank Davis said in that ring, a star has been born tonight, giving Pitbull Cruz his just doing his credit for coming into that ring, fighting his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Not bagging down, wanting to be the best in the ring, knowing his skill set, coming forward, being active, very entertaining towards the people. And, you know, it set Pitbull Cruz afloat. You know what I'm saying? Pitbull Cruz made his name off the Gervonta Tank Davis fight, even though he came up short, just to let people know you don't have to win every fight to grow your name, right? Now, Devin the Dream Haney, he intervened, and when Pitbull Cruz tweeted that if he want the rematch with Tank, and if he beat Tank, he'll be a world champion at the lightweight division. Devin jumped in like, what the fuck you mean you'll be a world champion when I'm holding all these scraps over here? You feel me? I'm the undisputed world champion at the lightweight division. So how, if I got all four scraps, how can you be a world champion? You understand what I'm saying? So I remember Devin saying one thing, right? Devin said he wants the IBO, he wants the franchise title, he wants the regular title, he wants all the belts to show people that he is the real undisputed champion, which he is the real undisputed champion. Can't take that away from him in the four-belt era. Respect to him. Shouts out to him going down to Australia doing what he had to do to get them titles up off of George Kambosos' ass. But Devin once said he want the IBO, he want the ring, he want the franchise, and I think he said he want the WBA regular, if I'm not mistaken, right? So if you acknowledge that the WBA regular title is a world title, then you can't get mad at Pitbull for saying that. Now, when you stuck your nose in Tank and Pitbull business, Dev, when you know you got a fight coming up, I feel like, you know, you was out of pocket and Pitbull was right to come back at you. You feel me? So when you come in there and tell him that he's not going to be a world champion by defeating Gervonta Tank Davis to get the regular title, but you acknowledge the regular title and the franchise title and the ring magazine, right? It's kind of contradicting yourself, bro. Kind of contradicting yourself. So when we're looking at the situation, right, that's their business. That's Tank and Pitbull Cruz business if they was going to fight in a rematch or not. It's not Devin the Dream Haney business to step in and be like, well, you're not going to be a world champion unless you beat me or some shit like that. As if you want to fight Pitbull Cruz, or Pitbull Cruz should be calling you out instead of calling out Gervonta Tank Davis. You dig what I'm saying? So he already had business with Tank. He wanted to finish his unfinished business with Tank and try to go out there and shoot for the stars to beat that man. You have business with George Kambosos. That's the fight that you got out there. That's the fight you have to, you know, respect and go into that fight and get that man his rematch because he gave you a shot at becoming undisputed. So it's kind of mind-boggling that every time Tank say something or mention somebody else, either Ryan Garcia or Pitbull. Well, Tank didn't even mention Pitbull. Pitbull mentioned Tank. But whenever something have to do with Gervonta Tank Davis, that Devin and his pops got to jump in and intervene and try to stop that man and what he's doing, bro. Like, that's not cool to me. I feel like Dev should do Dev. You have a fight coming up. Worry about George Kambosos, bro. Now, I know y'all want that Gervonta Tank Davis spot because everybody's chasing Tank. Everybody looking at Tank as that man, as the it factor, as he's got it. The man that brings the money, the man that does this, that, and the third, right? But a lot of people say, well, Devin got a lot of people they has paydays. George Kambosos just got $10 million. Look like he gonna walk away with another $10 million. Devin gonna walk away with whatever they give him, which is kind of crazy to me. But George got 10, and Lenore's got this. They get their highest paydays and things of that nature. Gamboa got so. If they getting their highest paydays, then why Devin not getting his highest paydays? Question. You dig? Because when Tank fight these boys, Tank get his highest paydays. You dig what I'm saying? So Devin needs Tank to get his highest payday, which is understandable. No knock on it. Everybody wants their money. It's a business, especially when you become undisputed. You feel like you should get the respect, and that everybody should be chasing you. But by Pitbull Cruz coming out saying that Devin Haney is boring and this, that, and the third, it kind of shows why all these fighters are chasing Gervonta Tank Davis, because they feel like they'll get into the ring and Tank is going to fight their ass. And, it's going to give them an opportunity and a shot at winning. For us, they probably look at Devin and feel like, this motherfucker go move and do this. We call it boxing. You know what I'm saying? I respect Dev for his game. I want him to change for nothing. But a lot of people try to call it running and moving and frustrate them, but don't bring the excitement that the crowd is looking for, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of stunt Devin growth in just a little, until they realize that, this is just a bad motherfucker and that this is how Devin fight, So I want Devin to stick to his game plan. I don't want him to change up for nothing. But I'm just saying this is one of the reasons why these fighters call him boring and they looking at Tank, because they know Tank going out there knocking shit out, making it exciting, making the crowd go ooh, giving them a lot of ahs, and they can add they oohs and they ahs in. And they know that's make for a great fucking show and a great fight. You feel me? A great show and a great fight. So when I look at it like that, it just shows you even the fighters enjoy Gervonta Tank Davis and what he's bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying? And you got to respect it. You got to respect it. So when Devin father come out, Mr. Bill Haney, and get to saying that, or Tank is afraid to fight us, and Tank don't want to do this, and he don't want to do that. We try to make him the mandatory with the WBA. We try to force him into the ring with us. It don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? To get that it factor, you're going to have to beat the man. And Tank is the man with that it factor. Devin has the scraps. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to shit on the scraps or make it like the belts ain't the traditional way in boxing, becoming the world champion to get, the recognition. So Dev is known. He just not more known than Gervonta Tank Davis. Flat out. And a lot of people do call Devin boring when they look at the style that he does. He moves, he do this. Even that boy Pitbull said it's kind of like Mayweather. He bores the crowd. He's boring. You know what I'm saying? And whenever you mention Mayweather and you mention boring, and you know how the Mexican fan base is, they like that fighting style. They like to bring it to you rough, rugged, get it on. You know what I'm saying? They just look at Devin's style as not their type of style of fights. Period. And you can't knock it, because everybody want their pound of flesh in this game. You know what I mean? Everybody want to see the knockouts. Everybody want to see the brawls and things of that nature. They want to see a fight. So with Pitbull coming out, putting Devin on blast, letting him know stay the fuck out of our business, because that's kind of what he's saying. This ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm going to be a world champion if I go defeat Gervonta Tank Davis, and that's where I'm going. If Tank was to rematch Pitbull Cruz, still be a hell of a fight. It has nothing to do with Devin Haney. Devin Haney has a fight coming up with George Kambosos in October. Tank need an opponent, so he's out there fishing for what's next for him at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, Devin, continue doing what you do. Continue winning, bro. And you will get your Gervonta Tank Davis opportunity one day. Even if it's not today, you will get your opportunity. You're young. But you and your pops got to stop sticking your nose in Tank business every time Tank finna go do business with somebody, bro. Y'all can't force Tank into doing nothing. Y'all can't bully him into doing nothing. Tank is a different kind of breed. This ain't that one of them weak cats that y'all used to dealing with. Period. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Pitbull Cruz for standing his ground and saying what he's saying. I got another video coming out of him saying they need to fight. But on this point, Pitbull Cruz is right. Devin, stay out of our fucking business. Mind your own. Go handle your business. And then somewhere down the line, if you want to fuck with me, Mr. Pitbull Cruz, I get in there and get your ass a fight as well. But right now, I'm chasing Gervonta Tank Davis, the man that got that it factor, the man that made me a star overnight, and you got to respect it. Flat out. Until then, it's your boy Monty, the NSBC moving. Anybody safe in these streets, hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG money on Cash App, treyhunter52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos, and y'all boys know how I get down. Big dog status, family.